The passengers have gone, and so have thousands of jobs. How to get back into the air safely is a hot topic.
Maintain social distancing and respect others around you.
In England, the government is proposing a cut from 14 days quarantine to 5 if you pay for a private test, which could cost up to £120.
But of course travel is more of a discretionary activity, and people will need to see that there is at the moment, if people want to be able to have a test to be released, that additional cost involved in travel at the moment, and weigh up whether they want to go or not in the first place.
Revival can't come soon enough. Here at Gatwick, more than 1,000 staff have been made redundant. It's bizarre, isn't it? A complete ghost town. On this day last year, they had 600 flights with 100,000 passengers. Today, they've got 4 flights with 200 passengers. The government says pre-departure tests like this are less effective than a few days self-isolation and then testing. But pre-departure is what the airports and airlines want so that quarantine can be avoided.
People want to travel, they want to visit loved ones, they want to go on holiday. So for us, the focus is as quickly as possible putting in place a testing regime that will allow people to travel freely and safely. And we have absolutely no doubt that we'll get back to the sorts of levels we were a year ago.
So how will next year look?
We've seen countries, do very well in terms of the Asian countries. Places like Vietnam have, really sort of very insignificant, tiny amounts of coronavirus. But then you have countries that we go to a lot for our holidays, the likes of Spain, that are still really struggling with their numbers. So it's really difficult to tell, but I would expect that by next summer, we should really be in a situation where we could be travelling again by normal.
The way we travel spread the virus at the beginning of the year. So at its end, the biggest question marks of all surround this industry. Simon Weiger, 5 News.